Saxon Algebra 1, Lesson 11. In this lesson, we will discuss reciprocals and multiplicative inverses, order of operations, and identifying multiplication and addition. Reciprocals. If one fraction is the inverted form of another fraction, each of the fractions is said to be the reciprocal of the other fraction. For example, 2/3 is the reciprocal of 3/2. 3/2 is the reciprocal of 2/3. -4/11 is the reciprocal of -11/4. -11/4 is the reciprocal of -4/11. Whole numbers or integers can be written as fractions if we put a 1 in the denominator. For example, 4 is equal to 4/1. One-fourth is the reciprocal of 4. 4 is the reciprocal of 1/4. -5 is the reciprocal of -1/5. -1/5 is the reciprocal of -5. Important: the number 0 doesn't have a reciprocal. Since 0 is 0/1, its reciprocal would be 1/0. But you can't have 0 in the denominator of a fraction. That would imply division by 0, which is impossible. 0 is the only real number that does not have a reciprocal. The reciprocal of a number is often called the multiplicative inverse of the number. When a non-zero number is multiplied by its multiplicative inverse, the result is 1. For example, 4 times 1/4 is equal to 1. -5 times -1/5 is equal to 1. -2/3 times -3/2 is equal to 1. Since the reciprocal of a non-zero number a is 1/a, the following fact is always true. A times 1/a equals 1. Now we consider order of operations. If we wish to compute the value of 4 plus 3 times 2, we have a problem because there are two different operations involved, and it makes a difference which part of the problem is done first. If we add first, we get 7 times 2, which gives us 14. If we multiply first, we get 4 plus 6, which gives us 10. To make algebraic notation simpler, mathematicians have agreed that multiplication should be done before addition, so the second solution is correct. Let's look at some examples. Example 1. 4 times 3 plus 2 plus -3 times 5. We do the multiplication parts of this problem first. That gives us 12 plus 2 plus negative 15. Then we evaluate this sum going left to right. 12 plus 2 is 14, so we have 14 plus negative 15, which gives us negative 1. Example 2. 4 times 3 plus 5 minus 6 minus 3 times 5 plus 7 times 2. There is some subtraction in this problem, which we will change to addition of the opposites. And then we will do the multiplication parts of the problem. That gives us 12 plus 5 plus negative 6 plus negative 15 plus 14. And then we'll work it out from left to right. 12 plus 5 is 17. 17 plus negative 6 is 11. 11 plus negative 15 is negative 4. And finally, negative 4 plus 14 gives us 10. Changing subtraction to addition at the very beginning is not necessarily the easiest way to do such a problem. We could instead concentrate on the multiplication parts That gives us 12 plus 5 minus 6 minus 15 plus 14. And then work the problem from left to right. 12 plus 5 is 17. Seventeen minus 6 is the same as 17 plus negative 6. That's 11. Eleven minus 15 is the same as 11 plus negative 15. That's negative 4. And finally, negative 4 plus 14 gives us 10, as we had before. One last example. 4 minus 3 times 5 minus 7 times negative 6 minus negative 4 times negative 5. Again, we will work out the multiplication parts of the problem before we change it to an addition problem. That's 4 minus 15 minus negative 42 minus 20. Now we will change the subtraction to addition. We get 4 plus negative 15 plus positive 42 plus negative 20. We work it out from left to right. And we end up with 11. This is the end of Lesson 11. Your assignment, problem set 11, on pages 53 and 54 of your book.